There. Audio issues addressed. Thanks so much to the Gulls moms letting me know. Lots of proud moms out there wearing their jerseys. I think they have a bone to pick with Tide Pods, as the look on some of their faces as they put the jerseys on, support their team. It looked a little sour at times. Not quite the freshest jersey they'd ever thrown on. But they're here supporting their boys. 13:06 left in the first period. Gulls down the boards now. Hard wrister from Klein. He was given a chair there by a Western Hurricane player. Second game of the day. 7-1 win for the Truro Bearcats over Bedford Barons. Sorry. Too many teams going on in my head right now. But they beat the Bedford Barons pretty handily, 7-1. Bearcats showing that they're a team to beat in this tournament. Here's McNamara now, fires one on net. Devine over to McDonald. That pass gets intercepted. O'Brien lingering out front for the Hurricane. Doesn't make it to him. Gooby now tries to cover up. Doesn't get it. The captain, Cameron McDonald, breaks it out. Here's McNamara. McNamara puts it on McDonald's stick. He deflects it just off the post. And the Hurricanes catch a break, as that was a high chance. Jeremy Charles down there in nets for the Western Hurricanes. Purdy settles into the draw for the Gulls and wins it back to the defense, who fires it in deep. Norris keeps it down low. Here's Chisholm now for the Hurricanes. Chisholm gets the stick flung out of his hands. Benjamin down low. Gulls have it now. Purdy dances his defender. Gulls, Keating takes a shot from the point. Keating now with it. He sends it off Purdy's legs and out. Benjamin and Eisener pressuring the Gulls. Keating sends it down after crossing the red line. Big hit in the corner. Duval with it now for the Hurricanes. He breaks over the blue line and loses it. Atwood now tries to go around Newcomb but can't. It's number 11 for the Gulls gets sent to the ground. Newcomb bodies his man off the puck. McDonald with a fake slap shot. Dangle. It works to keep it in, but not for long. Hurricanes fire that down the length of the ice for an icing. Drawn out of the right of Charles is won by the Hurricane into the corner. They try and dump it out. Alex McDonald's there to keep it in for the Gulls. Hurricanes break over the line now. McLean throws it on net and Gooby covers up. Throw a face off to his left. Callahan can't keep it in. Gulls now looking for an open pass. He goes partner pass over to McDonald. McDonald goes cross ice. But it's offside on the Gulls. Austin Cook to take the draw for the Hurricanes. Cook wins it back with his feet. And the Hurricanes break out, no problem. Here's Charles now, stops it. Gulls keep it in at the blue line. Hurricanes chip it out. O'Brien now with wheels. He's by Devine, but Devine with a pesky stick keeps it pinched between the boards. McNamara now is going to try and break it out for the Gulls. He does. Over center. McNamara lets a wrister go. The Hurricanes defender blocks that one. Devine now takes a hard pass and plays it well. Body's flying here. McNamara is going to go to the box. Not sure for what, but we'll find out in a minute. He's going for 2 minutes for cross-checking. 9:04 left in the first period. Looks like McNamara is going to be tossed as Cale McDonald goes to serve that penalty. Keep an eye on the score clock here, say what they're going to give McNamara. Coaches are having a meeting now with the refs, trying to decide who needs to sit in the box here. It's a 2-minute penalty on McNamara. All right, so it's 2 minutes for checking from behind, 10-minute misconduct, and Cale McDonald will serve that. As the Hurricanes have a great opportunity on the power play, Gooby kicks out the save. And it's back in Hurricanes territory now. Chisholm with it now. Special player, always patient with the puck, always head up, looking around. He dumps it off to Hopkins. Hopkins fires it across the blue line. Chisholm ends up with it. Chisholm now looks at 2 open options, decides to go low wing. But the Gulls player there to chip it out. Carruthers. Keating now backhands it out. Purdy tries to help Keating, doesn't work. Hopkins keeps it in low now for the Hurricanes. Great opportunity for Cook. Chisholm on the fence here. Here's Hopkins. Hopkins puts a weak one towards the net. Hopkins now has it hop over his stick. He plays it back to the calm and cool Chisholm. Chisholm here on the boards. He wires it down full length to the ice. 30 seconds to go in the penalty to McNamara being seated by Cale McDonald. 7:22 left in the game, in the period. Here comes McLean now. He backhands it far side to Atwood. Atwood lets a hard, low wrister go. Gooby blockers that away. And the Gulls backhand it out. Even strength now. Cale McDonald out of the box. Here's McLean. McLean puts it on Atwood's stick. Atwood. He's got O'Brien out front. Atwood beats his defender furlong. He plays it out front to McLean. O'Brien, Sawyer was out front. 17 for the Gulls now. Gulls fire through traffic. Gets knocked away. McDonald on the point here. He does his best to keep it in, but O'Brien beats him. O'Brien, 2-on-1, plays it to the center. Just enough on it from Furlong to keep that puck out of there. And now Alex McDonald's going to go to the box for squaring up McLean. Here's Chisholm now with it. The near point, he goes partner pass to Hopkins. Hopkins squares up a one-timer, puts it towards the net, deflected wide. Cook with it now. Cook to Hopkins. Hopkins weighs his options, goes back to Cook. Cook on the face-off dot, takes a wrister. Gooby's there with the save. Benjamin now, he plays it back to Hopkins. Puck jumps up into the stands for a break. The mom saying hi to folks at home. Chisholm wins the draw. He plays it back, and the Hurricane dump it in, looking to take advantage of this man advantage. The minute left in the power play. Cameron McDonald backhands it down the length of the ice. Great penalty kill here by the Gulls, and draws a penalty. As Lane is going to the box, he had to tie up a Gulls player before he got loose and hooked onto him. 42 seconds remaining in the Gulls penalty. So it's even strength for 42 seconds, and then the Gulls will take a power play. 4:55 remaining in the first period. There's Leighton Crothers now. Made the all-rookie team last night in the opening ceremonies. Furlong over to his partner, Dempster. Dempster puts one on net, no luck. Had another penalty here, slash on Leighton Crothers. He's going to the box to serve too. So it's going to be a 4-on-3 for 25 seconds. Then it's going to be 4-on-4 for 1:43. And then the Hurricanes will be on a very short power play. Carruthers got 2 for slashing, just to confirm. And the Hurricanes now man up. 4-on-3, an unusual man up. Lots of ice out there to take advantage of. Cook has it. He plays it to Hopkins. Hopkins creeps in, takes a wrister, is blocked by Cameron McDonald, the captain. Doing it all. Kill him to Hopkins. Hopkins up to Benjamin. McDonald buzzing around, trying to break up those passes. Benjamin in the corner. He gets squared up by McDonald. Power, 4-on-4, even strength for this one. 3:55 left in the period. Hopkins now snatches it out of the corner. He plays it up to his winger, Cook. Cook's got Benjamin out front, but the Gulls have it well defended. 3 guys back. Cook now in the corner doing work against Dempster. Hopkins on this near point now. 3-on-2. Davis Cooper puts it on his winger. Cooper waiting for it side of the net. And can't finish. Puck just fluttering. At the right time for the Hurricanes. Can't capitalize are the Gulls. Puck behind the net now. Davis Cooper with it. He plays it back. Shot low into the pads of the defense. Purdy was waiting out front. Here's a man advantage for the Hurricanes for 13 seconds. He trips. Blaine catches a bad spot on the ice. And Gulls fans are going wild on that defensive stop. Even now, 5-a-side hockey. O'Brien's shot deflected by Keating up and into the mesh. Some big time investing in dollar store goodies around here, as well as you can probably hear the air horns and whistles and loud fans. It's a great atmosphere here at the major Bantam Provincials in Liverpool. Glad to have you on, listening and watching from wherever you are, comforts of your own home. Klein with a slap shot at the blue line. Just wide. Puck gets past the defense. McLean chips it just a little too far out of his reach. Gooby makes a play on it. Chisholm with it. He goes glassing out. McLean catches it and brings it back in. Chisholm getting beat off the puck there by a couple Gulls. Icing is a call. Minute 36 left in the first period. Take a quick break. And we'll be back with you for the second. Minute 30 till then, though. Devine with it on his stick. He tries to go backhand. Benjamin knocks it out of the air and sends it down for the Hurricane. Icing. Waved off the last second. Hopkins with it now for the Hurricane. He circles around. Benjamin takes a high shot there from Carruthers. Carruthers throwing the body around. .45 seconds left to go in the period. Hurricanes have a great chance. High slot. Hard, low shot. Here's Chisholm now, puts it on the stick of O'Callahan. And we got a breakaway for Leighton Carruthers. He goes 5-hole, buries it. Shakes the jersey a little bit. What a goal. Lots of noise and cheering going on here for the Gulls as they bury the first one of the game. 26 seconds left in the first. 1-0 Gulls over Western. So Leighton Crothers capitalizes on his breakaway opportunity. Squeaks one by Charles. And the Hurricanes look to respond. 10 seconds left in the period. There's a chance. The Gulls stymie that one. Send it down along the end of the ice. And that's the period. So I'll take a quick break and we'll be back here for the beginning of the first period. Thanks for listening. All right, we're about to get underway here in the second period. 1-0. Leighton Crothers scored on under a minute in that first period. Under a minute left in that first period. And the Gulls win the opening draw of the second period. Here's Cooper now. Cooper plays it down into Hurricanes territory. McLean with it now, breaks away. It's a 2-on-1. McLean, gentle pass onto the stick. What a save by Gooby. Wow. He flashes the leather on O'Brien there. McLean and O'Brien with a perfect setup. And Gooby flashes the glove. What a save. Gooby winning goaltender of the year for the league. And you can see why with that one. Icing now. Blown down. No icing. Waved off at the last minute. The Western Hurricanes make a break for it. Atwood on the puck there. Linesman knocks it out of the air, and Hurricanes have nothing else to do except for fire it away. Gagnon. It's an offside call here. As Gagnon tried to catch Klein on the run, but it's a second too late, offside. Purdy Crothers and Cale McDonald out here for the Gulls. Cale McDonald gets knocked off the puck. Hurricanes fire it in. Fire it out, sorry. Here's Benjamin. Benjamin chasing down Keating. Cale McDonald sends it down the ice for an icing. 13:07 left in the second period. Cook and O'Brien and McLean out there for the Hurricanes. McLean and O'Brien were absolutely robbed by Gooby on the last chance. They had a 2-on-1. McLean hit O'Brien in stride. O'Brien had nothing left to do but to roof it. And Gooby flashed the glove on him and robbed him of one. Here comes Davis Cooper now barreling in on Lane. Gulls succeed in getting it in there, and Charles covers up. McDonald squaring up for the draw here for the Gulls. Gulls win it back. Adam McDonald takes a shot. Fires it into the bench. All the way down. Neutral zone. McDonald and Cook battle for that one. Tie each other up. Makes its way back to Hopkins, and he fires it into Gulls territory. Gulls try a huge stretch pass. Let the last defender back for Hurricanes. Knocks that out of the air. Here's Davis Cooper now. Cooper spins. Nice move to give himself some space. Norris wires one off the shin pad of McLean. And the Hurricanes chip away. Once again, here's O'Brien. O'Brien hits the brakes. Gets pushed off the puck by Adam McDonald. Norris makes a nice move. Gets it to Cooper. Cooper between the legs. Into the corner. Lots of NHL 18 skill sticks here. Here's McNamara. Newcomb, sorry. He tries to find the short side, but blockered away by Jeremy Charles. .26 left in the second period. 11 shots for the Hurricanes, 9 shots for the Gulls. Gulls push forward on the draw. Gagnon waiting out front. Takes a couple whacks at it, but can't get a good piece of the puck. Here's Atwood. Beats Devine through the air. And Gooby is covering up from in the net. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Puck on the outside back end. And goaltender freezes up. Lots of people out and about here in the Queen's Place Amera Center. Big crowd on hand to see the home team, Subaru Western Hurricanes. And the Hurricanes looking to put on a good show. They're going to have to score 2 to win this one. Lots of time left. They're down 1 for now. Gagnon gets taken down. Gagnon again getting a little frustrated now. I think he's going to get a penalty. So Gagnon going to head to the box. 2 minutes for head contact.
Gulls penalty number 11, Jacob Bantam, 2 minutes for head contact on penalty 10:32.
Hopkins with it now, breaks up the ice for the Hurricanes. He hits Cook in stride. Cook blasts by a defender, puts it out front. Cook chasing down Carruthers. Carruthers goes around his defender. 30 seconds gone in the power play now. Nice crisp pass over to Cook. Cook shoots from the top of the circle. Gooby catches that one. Freezes up for a face-off. O'Brien, Atwood, and Chisholm in there for the Hurricanes in the offensive zone face-off. Gulls win it back. Furlong tries to play it out. O'Brien's there to pinch it off. Here's Chisholm now. Chisholm around to O'Brien. O'Brien plays it back to the defense. And Lane forced to chase after this one with Norris on his back. He goes off the wall. Norris continues to be a pest and finishes the job. McLean over to Atwood. Atwood has it now. He dances out. Adam McDonald puts a backhand low onto Gooby. And Gooby scoops it up for another faceoff. 9:10 remaining in the second. 39 seconds left in the penalty to the Gulls. Hurricanes here buzzing. The Gulls wire that one down deep to Charles. Charles covers up for a face-off. Face-off now in Hurricane zone. Tied up centerman, can't deal with it. Winger comes in to break it loose. Newcomb doing work down low, killing a penalty for his team. Hard work. Benjamin now with it. He chips it off to Woodworth. Even strength now. Gagnon's out of the box. And the Gulls make their way up. Kale McDonald, I believe, tries to put it on Gagnon's stick out front. No luck. Gagnon working hard down low. Gets it back to Furlong. Furlong plays it back in deep. Charles shuffles that one further away from the crease. Adam McDonald now pinches to keep it in. Klein Muscling his man off the puck. Klein comes away with it. He's looking to play it out front to Gagnon. Gagnon's too tied up to put a stick on it. 7:40 left to go in the second period. Gulls looking to clear. Cale McDonald puts it in the air, gets the job done. Here's Leighton Crothers looking for his second. He lets a hard shot go and buries it. Far post and in. What a shot by Crothers. The second for him on the day. Gets the Gulls fans fired up again. Leighton Crothers capitalizing on his opportunities. The all-rookie nod last night in the ceremonies and proving why here today. Jake Furlong with the assist on Crothers' goal. Set him up in the slot with a nice pass. Here's Crothers again. Dumps it down deep. Looks for a change. Chisholm puts it into open space. Benjamin on it. He fires it up the boards, but nobody but Gulls around. Devine fires it up high on Cale McDonald. He catches one in the ribs, but big strong boy knocks it off, no problem. Devine with it now. He tees up his partner for a slapper. Cooper down low. All he can do is kick it out. Cooper getting a rough ride there behind the net. It's all within the rules though. No arms up. Gulls maintaining pressure here. Davis Cooper down low, plays it out front. Hits a stick. Puck was chipped. McLean with it now. He's got space. He plays it to Coleman. Coleman tries to ice it, but it's stopped by the Gulls. Charles down low. He stops the puck. Here's Norris now. Norris making space. There's a penalty called here. Ryan O'Callahan is going to sit in the box for two. 5:19 left in the second period. Gulls man advantage. O'Callahan in the sin bin for 4 minutes. I want to hear what they got him on. I'll let you know. So he has 4-minute variety of head contact. Ryan O'Callahan. And the Gulls look to take advantage. One-time slapper through traffic. Charles has no problem seeing that one. As Dempster put everything he had into that one. Five minutes on the nose here, remaining in the second period. Hurricanes do a good job of leaving the zone here on their penalty kill. Dempster with it. He's wheeling back and forth, losing Cook as best as he can. Gagnon with it with space ahead of him. He plays it in deep. Newcomb knows where it's headed. He gets first to the puck. Keating plays it down low. Klein now on the face-off dot. He's going to hit the brakes and turn. Slapper now, hard shot. Had the corner picked, but just a little too high. Dempster, another hard shot from Klein. Keating pinches in to keep it in for the Gulls. Dempster now playing rover. Keeping everything in. Hurricanes chip it up. Hopkins. Another rookie, all-rookie team player. The defenseman for the Hurricane. Adam McDonald plays it down to Cameron McDonald. He fires it over to Furlong. Furlong has it knocked off his stick. It's a chase. Chisholm and McDonald. And McDonald's length pokes that one away before Chisholm can do anything of damage. Here's Purdy now. Crothers left alone in a good spot. Tries to toe drag just a little too much. Can't get a piece of it. He's got two already. He was looking for a third there. Western Hurricanes fire it down. Minute 33 left in the power play for the Gulls. 2:45 left in the second period. Top scorer in the league, Cameron McDonald, number 8 for the Gulls. He's out there looking to keep tallying up. Newcomb with it now, onside with Cooper. Newcomb drives to the net, cuts back out front. Charles there with the answer every time. Here's Keating now. Keating fires it in far corner. Dempster on it. Dempster to Cooper. Cooper with some smooth hands beats Lane. Lane ties him up just enough to keep that from being a scoring opportunity. Newcomb down low. He plays it to Dempster. Dempster with it now. Dempster to Keating. Keating looks for a shooting lane. Finds it. It's tipped. Charles there with the save. He took that one in the big white W on those red jerseys and covered up when he got the chance. My name's Neil Gordon. Thanks for listening in. Very entertaining hockey. I'm hoping I'm adding to it. It's been a great weekend here. Lots of hockey left. 5 games after this one for today. 7 tomorrow, and then the big day, Championship Sunday for third and for first. Who is going to be there? Got to watch them all to find out. Very delayed offside. I thought that left the zone, and the ref allowed them to dump it back in. Minute 23 remaining in the second. 5 seconds left in the 4-minute head contact penalty to the Hurricanes. Shots have made a change here. 17 shots for the Gulls, 15 for the Hurricanes. Hurricanes were leading in shots until this second period. Neutral zone here. Gulls have it.
Last minute of play in the second period.
Here's Newcomb with room. He's looking towards the net, trying to hit Gagnon on a pass. Devine dumps it in. 50 seconds left in the period now. Here come the Hurricanes. Coleman tries to pinch it in, but no luck. Squeaks out. Gagnon with it now. He fires it into the corner. Lane now for the Hurricanes. He flicks it up. 15 seconds. Oop, almost lost the camera there. 12.6 remaining in the second period. Leighton Crothers with the 2 for the Gulls. Jeremy Charles doing his best down there, facing 17 shots, saving 15 of them. All quality looks. He's making some great saves. Tie up here at the blue line, and that's going to do it for the second period. All right, 2-0 Gulls over Western Hurricanes. We're going to take a 15-minute break, and we'll be back for the third period. I'm Neil Gordon. Thanks for listening. right, we're back for the third period of action here. The Gulls up 2-0 over the host O'Regan Subaru Western Hurricanes. The 20-minute third period is underway. Benjamin dumps it into the corner for Chisholm. Chisholm loses his footing. Here's Klein now. Klein's been showing his shot off all day. He backs in. Drop pass to Adam McDonald. Been a difference maker in this game. He buries the open net. Klein left it for him there on the doorstep. And the Gulls make it 3-0 early. .19:33 left to go. Donald out there now still. Wires one partner pass over to Furlong.
Gulls goal scored by number 10, Adam McDonald. Number 6, Jake Furlong. On the goal, 19 minutes, 33
All right, so the McDonald goal, assists by Jake Furlong and Daniel Klein. The official scoring on that one. 18:47 remaining in the third period. I'm Neil Gordon. Hope you're enjoying this action in the comforts of your own home or with family and friends. Sounds like there might be a Mr. Norris's math class watching. Thanks for tuning in, checking out everybody's classmates and having a good time. McLean now. Ooh, this one gets sent up into the mom section here. Souvenir. Doesn't look like anything new up in this section of ladies. Not going to quiet them up, I don't think. Everybody's good up here. Back to the action. Cameron McDonald takes the draw for the Gulls. Cook on the draw for Hurricanes. Cook gets dropped by Davis Cooper in the corner. Cameron McDonald spins and goes low with it. Cooper now. Cooper to Norris. Norris finds Devine out there. There's a penalty behind the play. And it is on the Western Hurricanes. 5 red. Killam is heading to the box for a cross-checking. 17:57 left in the third. Gulls have an opportunity now to increase their lead with a 2-minute man advantage.
Western Hurricanes penalty number 5, and Keller, 2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of penalty, 17 minutes, 57 seconds.
Keating now tries to get it going by dumping it in for the Gulls. Klein with it now. He's making room. Drops it off to Dempster. Dempster has quite a shot. He can let it go if he can find a lane. He can't. Passes it to Klein. Klein to Dempster. Takes a one-timer. Fans on it. Leighton Crothers picks up possession for the Gulls. Dempster now with traffic in front. Finds Klein. Klein crosses the slot area. Klein lets a slap shot go. It's deflected in. Off Charles, into a crowd and back into the net as quick as Charles could deflect it out. Klein's leading the way. Indicates to me that he's the goal scorer on that one, but it must have taken a deflection off of a Hurricanes player. We'll find out the official scoring in a second. Purdy on the draw against Atwood. Purdy wins it. Dempster now. Dipsy doodling.
Gulls goal scored on the power play by number 12, Stephen.
Carruthers gets squared up. Purdy gets squared up, and the Hurricanes dump it down deep. It's a power play goal
Power play goal, 17 minutes, 19 seconds.
by Klein. The assists go to Dempster. Hurricanes try and ice it, but Gulls have an opportunity to turn it around. Carruthers tries to pick that up off his backhand, does it no problem. Puck knocked off Carruthers' stick by McLean or O'Brien. McLean pestering the defense of the Gulls. Here's Killam now. Killam drops it to Hopkins. Hurricanes leave the zone. Got lots of time as it forced Gulls offside. Hopkins chips it off the boards and out. Furlong now. He gets pinched up against the boards, but not before sending it down into Hurricanes territory. Killam has it. He goes partner pass to Hopkins. Hopkins with some time fires it up. Looking for O'Brien on the backhand off the boards. Tough one to pick up. Klein now. Gulls keep it in. A lot of offensive pressure so far this period from the Gulls. Here comes McLean now. He flicks it in deep. Gooby makes a play on that. He fires it all the way down. And Coleman has to pick it up. Davis Cooper with it. He gets it to Cameron McDonald. McDonald from one knee one-times it towards Charles. But Charles makes quick work of that opportunity. Down goes Norris in the corner. Coleman's got a guy pinched in the boards. Norris fighting in there for the Gulls. Norris comes away with it. He finds Keating out front. And Keating can't get enough on it to put it past Charles. Cooper to Keating. Back to Cooper. Cooper goes far side now to Dempster. Dempster puts it on net. Bounce to Cooper. Cooper puts it back on the pads and McDonald buries it. Third chance opportunity taken advantage of there by the Gulls. Making it 5-0. And adding to Cameron McDonald's goal streak. Leighton Carruthers now out to Purdy in an offensive chance. Dempster got an assist on that Cameron goal. There was another assist that didn't pick it up in time. The puck leaves the surface of play. Whistle down to the right of Charles. Cook on the draw for the Hurricanes. Ref tosses him. McLean walks into it now and wins it to O'Brien. O'Brien wires it around. O'Brien pressures McDonald on the point. A lot of play down here in the Hurricane zone. Adam McDonald fires it through the crease, nobody home. Here's Hopkins now. Chips it off boards, looking to get out. No such luck. The Hurricanes break away here. McLean's got it. He's got to take on all the Gulls. Chooses not to and dump it in for Cook. Cook puts pressure on. Hurricanes now in neutral zone. Looking for some time on attack. Here's Benjamin getting knocked off the puck. Norris in deep for the Gulls. Coleman pinches him against the boards, and now Chisholm bodies his. Chisholm now off the glass and out. Gulls regroup. 11:20 left in the third period. Here's Chisholm now. Chisholm chips it up, looking for Eisner, just off Eisner's stick. Well, he didn't get a piece of it, and it's going for icing. Hard shot off the draw from Cale McDonald. Purdy now down low with Crothers. Purdy's got it. He's knocked off the puck. Atwood puts a hard wrister out and around, hoping to leave the zone. Big number 3 for the Ducks. Holds his ground. Penalty coming up here. Cale McDonald accidentally got the stick caught up in the feet of a Western Hurricane. He goes to the box to sit too. 10:23 remaining.
Gulls penalty, 19, Cale McDonald, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of penalty, 10 minutes, 23 seconds.
Gulls make quick work of the first 10 seconds by dumping it down into Hurricane zone. And the Hurricanes now. Lawson Cook breaks away. He's in the corner with speed. Chisholm now, he quarterbacks it, finds an open Woodworth side of the net. Chisholm now has a shot deflected up into the mesh. And we'll get a face-off in Gulls territory. Gulls clear it. Hopkins picks it up. Surveys the field. Chooses Lawson Cook. Too long a stretch pass though. Adam McDonald ball hawks that one. Will Chisholm down low. He fires it out front. Benjamin was there, but he's tied up. Chisholm now. Chisholm to Hopkins. Hopkins takes his time looking where he wants to go. Gulls deflect that shot up into the netting. Another draw beside Gooby. .38 seconds remain in the power play for the Hurricanes as the Gulls dump it down once again. Here comes Lane now. Lane. He finds his winger. Chisholm now with it on the near side. O'Brien tries to lift one short side. Can't get enough on it. Lane now. O'Brien with a hard shot. Just wide. McLean tries to find Atwood through traffic. Tough to pick the puck out of the air though. Here comes Adam McDonald in a timely exit of the penalty box. Even strength now, 8:15 to go. Face-off won by the Gulls, and Davis Cooper's down there putting in work for the Gulls. Hurricanes now chip it out. Devine with it. Here's Cameron McDonald. He's got one goal already. He hammers a wrister up high on Charles, but Charles sees it the whole way. No problem knocking that one down and covering it up for a face-off. Hard shot from the point. Gets through onto Charles after a deflection, but he stops it with no issue. Cameron McDonald takes a bat at that one in the slot. Swing and a miss. Hopkins drops Cooper in the corner. Devine now hard wrister from the top. Hurricanes doing a great job keeping bodies out of the lane. Jeremy Charles can settle in there and take shots on as they come. Hurricanes break out of the zone now, quickly off a face-off win. Eisner on the doorstep, was hoping for a rebound. Atwood knocks his guy down. Gulls pinned behind their own net. Atwood picks that clearing chance off. Dumps it back in. Here's Klein now. Klein. Some nifty stick work. Puts it far side of Charles. Keating now to Dempster. Dempster clears it down the ice to a waiting Klein. Coleman gets tied up with Klein. They both hit the ground. Some skates getting tied up. Chisholm puts one on net, deflected up and over. Woodworth now trying to pressure Dempster into a mistake. He sends it down for an icing. .556 remaining in the third. Shots are getting out of hand now. 30-16 in favor of the Gulls. The Hurricanes made it out of that first period. Crothers scored that late goal with under a minute remaining. And it's been all Gulls since then. Chisholm with it now. He makes a smart play, putting it into open space. Gulls break over the blue line. Here's Dempster taking a chance on the offense. Hurricanes break the other way. It's Lane. Lane from an odd angle puts it into Gooby's glove. Gooby waves that one aside, no issue. Atwood stopped the Gulls in his tracks. Heads the other way. Gulls keep it in. Eisner tries to leave the zone for the Hurricanes, but is interrupted. Here he is. Take two. Success. Down. I thought he had the red line there, but apparently not. He's going for an icing. 4:23 remaining in the third period. So heads up that at 12 noon, it's going to be the ACA Rangers versus the ACL Physio Hawks. Stay tuned for that one because it's going to be a good one. Rough stuff along the boards there. Going to draw a penalty on O'Brien. Hard shot there by Cameron McDonald, squaring the Hurricane defender up. But O'Brien's a definite for boarding. And then Cameron McDonald picks up two for head contact with his hit later in the play. Trying to see what's going on over there. 4 minutes. Both players have 4-minute penalties. O'Brien's gone for boarding, and Cameron McDonald has got to wear a 4-minute head contact penalty. And Norris will sit that one. It's only going to be a 2-minute boarding call on O'Brien, actually. So in 2 minutes, they'll have an advantage. 3:50 to go in the game. Austin Cook now over the center line. He's got a steamroll on Chisholm with it on the near side. Jake Furlong. He plays it out.
Gulls penalty number 8, Cameron McDonald, 4 minutes for eye contact. 2 minutes served by number 7, TJ. Hurricanes penalty number 8, Nolan O'Brien, 2 minutes for boarding. Time of penalties, 3 minutes, 57 seconds.
So the Hurricanes are up a man right now as Norris is in there sitting with Cam McDonald. So the Hurricanes looking to make a move here. Chisholm off a skate. Chisholm breaks in. Another delayed penalty here. I think his stick got caught in the feet. And the goalie quick to the bench for the Hurricane. They get the extra attacker. They've got 6 out there now. 6 on 4 until the Gulls touch up. Norris is now out of the box. So it's 5 on 5 with Norris out. They had that penalty on the wrong side of the board. It was a 4-minute boarding call on O'Brien. They put Norris's 2 minutes on the wrong side. Gulls go to the box for 2 minutes for tripping now. Lots of confusion about those penalties around here. Everybody having to get it explained to them. I'm still not 100% sure. But 1:37 remains in the game. 5 on 4 for the Hurricanes. Here's Hopkins now. He circles around Charles in the net. Puts it in the feet of Woodworth. Woodworth looks around but can't find it. Here's Hopkins now, gets it to Duval. O'Brien. Duval tries to get his backhand on it, no luck. Puck jumps Dempster's stick as well, so no ice. Hopkins catches that one like a center fielder and drops it in front of him in the offensive zone. 50 seconds to go here in the game. Hurricanes up a man. Gooby with a great play, high glass and out. Always nice when you can rely on your goaltender to fire the puck up high and out. Hurricanes now. One last rush, 20 seconds to go. O'Brien. Ooh, through the legs of Adam McDonald and wires one up high on Gooby. And that one is stopped in its tracks. 15 seconds to go here in the third. O'Brien on it. Seven seconds, knocked down with a hand pass. Actually, O'Brien's going to the box for a slash here with 7 seconds to go in the third. Four on four Atwood wires one down the other end, and that's going to do it. The Gulls take this one thanks to a couple early goals by Leighton Crothers. 5-0. They win over the host team, O'Regan Subaru Western Hurricanes. And we'll stick around here for player of the game announcements, and then we'll tee up the ACA Rangers and the ACL Hawks for noon. Player of the game for the Western Hurricanes is number 1, Jeremy Charles. And Leighton Crothers gets player of the game for the Gulls with 2 goals on the day. Well, that's it for this one. We got a great game coming up at noon. I'm Neil Gordon. Thanks for listening. Hope you have yourselves a great day.